you an apartment tour. If you have ever lived in New York or you know someone who lives in New York, they probably complain about the size of their apartment. New York is really small when it comes to housing. You pay a lot of money for a little bit, but it's the price you pay to live in a city that has everything. They always say if you can make it in New York, you can make it anywhere, and I truly believe that. I have learned more here in the 5 years I've been here than I ever did in like a year in North Carolina. It has taught me so much about life, and I know I'm gonna be stronger for it. I live with my boyfriend, and our apartment's like not that fancy, I guess. Like, I decorated it. He obviously let me take charge there. I just wanted something that was like minimal and, I don't know, comfortable to come home to. We have a lot of natural light, so we rarely have the lights on here unless it's at night. But yeah, I mean, it's nice. I like coming home here. We used to live 6 blocks down the street from here. It's just really funny that we're like kind of in the same neighborhood. Although it is like night and day. Like, even though we're 6 blocks away from where we used to live, it's like night and day. We just love Brooklyn, and we love Bushwick, and we love New York. We have laundry in our basement, which a lot of people don't have. We have our mail delivered in our building as well, which a lot of people can't get, which is like crazy to think about. Like, some carriers like FedEx and UPS won't even deliver into the building, which is crazy. Anytime we order food, for the most part, they come upstairs and they don't make us go downstairs, which is great. We clean it all the time. We keep it very clean. We have the windows open a lot so we can air it out. We just like to have fresh air, or I guess as fresh as it can be being in New York. It's convenient. We're close to like 3 different trains. Once you've moved to New York once, you know how to do it. I'm actually thinking about making a how to move to New York like downloadable like 1-pager for my blog, so you guys can download it, because a lot of people want to know how to do it. Like, I'm originally from North Carolina, and for some people they think that's like crazy that I left and like came here, especially being from the South. It's just not what a lot of people do, so I might actually do that. I'm still thinking about it. If you guys want it, let me know. Push me in the right direction. Moving to New York, living in New York, it's like its own experience. I suggest doing it when you're young, because seriously, people are so annoying. I have the windows open, so it's my own fault, but seriously, a motorcycle right now. We don't like anything toxic, so we try to do everything non-toxic here, like our cleaning supplies, our laundry supplies, like everything. We're like slowly pushing everything out. I think the only toxic thing I even have here is like Pledge in the closet, which we don't even use. I should just throw it out. Take care of yourself, everyone, because a lot of these cleaning supplies and the foods that we eat are just not good for you. So you should definitely look into it and make sure you're like taking care of yourself, because you are the only one who's going to. So this is right when you walk in. Obviously, I'm on the inside. We have double bolted because we are safe here in New York, and this is how we can see. Nick actually built this little shoe rack because we just were running out of room, and we were putting them just on the floor in the living room, and it was getting really gross. We just have the step stool so I can reach things. Some of our shoes are here. We have our slides like easily accessible. I think mine are right there. And then we also have this closet with some of our shoes as well, and a lot of our coats and like Christmas supplies and boxes and his snowboarding gear and our broom and Swiffer. This is not where we keep all of our cleaning supplies. It's just where some of them are. And we just love having this little room for storage. And walking into the apartment, first things we have our coat rack, both of our gym bags, and that is a drying rack over there that we use when we do laundry, because we air dry a lot of our clothes. I keep most of my purses in the closet, but I hang this one just because it's light and I use it the most, at least recently. I'm keeping my winter coat out just because I've been getting kind of cold, and I just hate the cold, honestly. This is like our umbrellas and Nick's briefcase that I got him. This coat rack is honestly the most annoying thing in the world. I think we got this on Amazon, and it falls all the time. Like, I guess everything's too heavy, and we try to like make it so that the weight is even, but it doesn't work. And here we have our thermostat. This is a phone we use to answer when people call from downstairs. So a lot of food deliveries. This is where Nick put this in as well. I found it on Amazon. It's just for our keys, our headphones, all of our sunglasses. We have so many sunglasses. Looks like they're all from Quay. This is our kitchen island. We got this at our last place just because we didn't have enough counter space. We have our toaster oven here that we use every now and then. Actually a lot, make a lot of avocado toast. My slow cooker that I love. I have a pizza rack. I have a cookie sheet. There's a waffle maker in here. We have a rolling pin. I have 2 cutting boards, a drying rack. I love cooking. We've kind of made this the junk drawer. We have like, this is for our pancake griddle that's on top of our like microwave, and just a whole bunch of random stuff. And then we have even more random stuff over here. This is a pastry cutter that I actually use when I make bread. One of those apple things, and just like the most random stuff. I clean these things before I use them too. We have my favorite, most beautiful kitchen appliance, the Kitchenaid Mixer. Thankfully, there's some plugs over here so I can actually use this here. When I use this kitchen island, I take everything off and I disinfect the whole thing, and I use it usually for making bread, or if I just need extra space, like when we cook Thanksgiving here, because we always have Thanksgiving in our own apartment. I have these 2 giant pineapples right now because I just got them, and I'm actually going to cut them up and use them in a juice later because I'm doing a juice cleanse. I do not know why. Some bananas that I want to do make a smoothie with later. I guess I'm not really doing a full juice cleanse. Like, I'm also doing smoothies as well. It's just basically a raw diet. Like, I'm only eating raw fruits and vegetables. 1 kiwi left. We clearly love Hydro Flask. This is our coffee thermos that we take. We both have one of these reusable ones that we can take. Mine is the black one. He got this poop green one. And this is my Hydro Flask I use at work for water. This is the Bubby's Handbook because we love that place. A grater, and then this is like a bento box. I used to make Nick like fruit because we get it at my job and he doesn't. So I used to like put fruit in here for him to take to work. I am girlfriend of the year. Just has a whole bunch of cute stuff on it. This thing Nick uses to work out with every now and then, and it kept getting in the way, so I put it there. So you go into our living room slash dining room, I guess. We have this dining room table that we rarely use unless we have people over or we're having a big meal. It's from IKEA. These chairs are also from IKEA. This plant I'm very proud of because it's been growing. I think they do this all the time. They start dying and then new ones grow in, but I've had it for a couple years now and it is killing it. I think I got this pot from H&M. This table's also been through it. This happened from a move, like they scraped it. Like you should have like had them pay for it, but we're like, you know what? You guys are moving in like 90-degree weather, so it's okay. This, yeah, it just has like a lot of wear and tear on it. It's been through a lot. And if you look over here, this is our couch. We got our couch from Macy's. We wanted to get it from IKEA because they're so cool, but this is so much more comfortable, and IKEA couches are not comfortable. So I have this cute pillow that we don't use for anything. I just wanted it for decoration. It's from West Elm. And then I was going for a whole like white and gray theme. So I got these pillow covers that are marble, I think from Amazon. I got these velvet ones from West Elm. And then I got these fluffy ones that are not as fluffy anymore. I got those from Amazon too, I think. I hate this blanket, you guys. This is Nick's blue blanket. I think someone in his family got it. Like, just a cheap blanket in college, and he just won't let it go. He is more nostalgic than I am, so I love him, so we'll keep it. This is usually where we sit, so you can see it's kind of like, I tried to fluff it up, but it's been through it, you guys. Like, we lay on this couch often. If you look over here, we just have these lamps. I have another one in the bedroom you guys will see, and we just have like a side table. I don't know if you can tell. It's a dark brown, black color, and the Daily Stoic that we keep out because we read it all the time, and a couple other books we love reading, and a doTERRA diffuser because I love diffusing. We do not do anything toxic here, so we diffuse and use like soy candles if we wanted to smell good. And then we also have a couple of trays here for when we want to eat in bed or just like not at the table. We rarely eat at the table anyways. We have, this is our white round rug. It's been through it. We've had it a couple years. It's really dirty. I spilled something there, and it literally made this gross stain. I cannot get rid of it. But anyways, these are the tables. They are nesting tables. We got these from IKEA. My water, because I am one hydrated girl all the time. This is a cute little moon that I may have shown you guys before, but it's a little light and it's very cute. Some metallic coasters that I got from IKEA, my work phone and my cell phone, and the remote. So that is our living room. So you guys might be wondering why we don't have anything on the walls here. Like anywhere besides like the key hook and then the mirror and then the TV that we could mount. I basically just don't want to invest in an apartment like with all of my money. Like we have lived here for 2 years now. It'll be 2 years in August. I don't want to like waste my time and energy, I guess, on like decorating a place. Like I decorated to the point where it's comfortable and I like want to come home to it, but I just don't want to like spend all of our money on it. Like I'm sure we can get paintings and like posters and stuff for cheap, and I actually might at some point, just because I'm tired of seeing empty walls and we've been here for 2 years. But I'd rather invest my money in a house, and right now we don't have a house, we don't have our own property. So when we do that, then I'll start investing in like paint and like stuff on the walls. But for now, like we're just getting cozy in our New York apartment and like taking it for what it is. Over here you have our AC, because we do not have central heating and air, unfortunately. Most New York apartments don't. This bookcase that I love, it has books, of course. We love reading here. Most of these are Nick's. He loves like investing and stocks and all things math and nerdy. I hate math, you guys. My headphones are charging over here. And then a lot more books. Mrs. Meyer's spray, because it's non-toxic. These books I'm keeping just because they make me nostalgic. Like, they're not even that good, but I got them when I was in high school. I have this cute little plant from IKEA, just to give some greenery here. And then we have more books. Nick actually, funny story, Nick bought this book, and then someone gave him one as a Secret Santa at his job. So now he has 2. And we just have like a whole bunch of random books. At the top there, my little brother got me this for Christmas. I don't even drink like that, so I don't even know why, but it's like this little thing for whiskey. It's like a little world. I don't know. I guess he thinks that I am some old man working in like a study. This little plant here is beautiful. It's one of my favorite plants. It's growing so well. We got this plant when we went to Vermont, and it was about 2 years ago, and it's just thriving. It's beautiful. We could just get a whole bunch of fake plants like the one on our bookcase from IKEA, but we like, it's just something about having living plants that make it that much better. This is our TV that we love so much. I have been watching YouTube. I like to watch my own videos on the big screen to see what they really look like. I am obsessed with this, you guys. You have no idea how much work goes into this for you. But here you have, these are like a little reed diffuser. It's from Homesick. That is what I spilled on the carpet, by the way. So if you come down here, you have all of our little baskets for storage. This one's full of DVDs for our DVD player that we never really need to use. This is Nick's laptop, my laptop, and then we have a little coin jar back there that we rarely use. This is doTERRA essential oils and a couple of plant therapy essential oils for our diffuser. This is basically like our tech basket. It's my camera case. This is my light for when I'm doing like sit down videos. It's so bright. Like our GoPro stuff, like my chargers, his chargers. This one is kind of just full of like old vitamins that I don't use anymore. Uno cards, Mancala, you know, random. Another thing of DVDs that we don't really need. And then more books, of course, because we are obsessed with reading. And this is a really good book if you guys, and all of these are good books, honestly. And then we have this little golden hashtag. I love it. And it's basically just a paperweight. But this is everything. Ooh, I almost just fell, you guys. We could mount this TV. It looks like someone who lived here before us did, but we just have never gotten around to it. This little basket actually is somewhat recent. It has the most random stuff in it. It has a foam roller from where Super Sore, Monopoly, Trouble, and then just a whole bunch of resistant bands and stuff when we feel like working out. I usually take some of the stuff to the gym. And then back here, we just have like random stuff, our router, my Persona vitamins, and a makeup mirror. It opens up and has lights and 2 magnifying sides. And then like my makeup here that I rarely wear. So when you live in New York, you kind of try to get storage like wherever you can. Like it's really hard to have storage like anywhere. Like apartments are so small. So you end up putting like random stuff everywhere, but that's just what you got to do when you live in New York. You guys, please take a look at like where I am in our living room, and then how close I am to the front door, and our dining room, and then the kitchen, and then our mirror that we have on the wall. That's like the only thing we really have on the wall. Like I just need a mirror because it kind of makes the room look bigger. We probably should have more for that effect. Okay, going into our kitchen, we have our vacuum that I think is broken right now. Our fridge is just full of stuff, you guys, full. We have a couple playbills there, a couple wedding invitations thrown in there. We have a chicken because one night I asked Nick to draw me a chicken, so he did. I don't know why, just like random birthday cards. I think that went with this card. This picture of us in Australia that we took with a koala that I wanted to steal. I like hate this picture of me, but I love the koala and Nick, obviously. And then we have a dry erase board with a couple of markers just so we can like make quick notes about what we need and stuff. We have a whole bunch of business cards, random pictures, a whole bunch of Glossier stickers, Glossier, whatever. Taco Dumbo is my jam and we love eating there. We have the sticky notes just because, you know, for quick note taking. And then just a whole bunch of these magnets, and we got these like a pack off of Amazon so that we can like hang stuff on our fridge. If you go over here, you have our cooking area, or my cooking area. We keep our trash can there. I have a clock in here for the aesthetic effect. We have the microwave that we rarely use. We don't really like microwaving our food. And my favorite thing, our gas oven. And this cute little dish towel that I got off of Amazon. Down here, we just have a couple of things that I use to cook, like casserole dishes, more cookie sheets, baking pans. And here, we just have like towels, the pot holders, Brita filters, all that good stuff. We try to keep this side bare. Usually our French press is here, but I washed it earlier because I used it this morning. So we keep paper towels over here, the frothers, our coffee, which we're running low on, and then our coffee bean grinder. This is my favorite thing ever. I love using the stove. We get a lot of use out of the stove because I cook so much. Here's like not even everything I own for like cooking. If anyone ever needed to like cook something in our apartment and like it called for some crazy ingredients in the recipe, I have everything. Like I legit have everything. Every spice, every oil, every type of vinegar, like balsamic white wine vinegar, apple cider vinegar. We have like every appliance known to man. I like spent so much time and energy investing in things for the kitchen just because I know I'm gonna use it later, and I love cooking. Like that is my favorite hobby. Well, I don't want to say favorite hobby because I have a lot. Obviously YouTube is one of them, which I enjoy a lot, but cooking is definitely up there. I have all my little tools here that probably got most of these from Amazon and a couple from Macy's actually, because they have a really good kitchen section. We have a juicer here. We keep our silverware stuff in here. We have a lot of stuff. Under here I have like my flour and just random stuff like Amy soups, like all of the sugars and stuff that I use for baking. This one does not open. This is just like a whole bunch of other random stuff like trash bags, flower vase. I think I have like more like potting soil, like, and it's just like the pipes. Oh, and a Keurig if anybody wants it, because I hate Keurigs. I actually did dishes earlier. We are very non-toxic, so we have Mrs. Meyer's dish soap and 7th generation hand soap. I think this is like a walnut sponge. Guys, I'm very green. We have these mason jars from some handmade candles we got a while back that I need to clean so that we can reuse them. And the dishes that I did earlier. Up here we have like all of our glassware and stuff, and more stuff up there. I have another KitchenAid mixer, and then just a whole bunch of mixing bowls, pots, a whole bunch of random stuff. And here we have like all of our spices, so many. Second row, soy sauce, rice, sesame seeds. Up there, some coconut bowls, soup bowls, that everything but the bagel seasoning. This stuff is so lit, you guys. On top of our fridge, we have one of my favorite appliances. I use this all the time to make smoothies. It's smoothie bowls. It's one of my favorite things ever. I even use it for other things, like when I'm making soup and need to puree it. A whole bunch of peanut butter, like a ton of peanut butter, because Nick eats it by the spoonful. A whole bunch of other organic, natural things. We have Rice Krispies because I was like going through a Rice Krispie treat phase and I kept making them. And I think this is Magic Spoon cereal. I don't know how I feel about it yet. It's not the best, but it's supposed to be good for you. There's more storage in this one. It's just like, we have a couple teas. This is like what we use to put water in the diffuser. A couple medicines, even though we don't really like taking medicine. This is spirulina, CBD, Nick's protein, and then like a really cute bowl we got from IKEA up there for like popcorn, I guess, and stuff. And this one is just like all Tupperware, and then we have like our pancake griddle up there. This is our like linen closet, I guess. We just keep a whole bunch of random stuff in here. That box has just a whole bunch of random stuff. We have all of our cleaning supplies, oh my god, tissue. Okay, so we are going non-toxic, so we have like all the Miss Myers and 7th Generation, and these are dry Swiffer wipes that I like use this solution back here to like make for like mopping solution. The Pledge really needs to go. I don't even know why we have that. We don't even use it. Whole bunch of random towels in here, like beach towels and then extra towels. And I just got this mango butter yesterday. I'm gonna use to make more body butter in a couple months or in a couple weeks because I just made some. Another one of these little boxes because I love organization, and we just have like some of our stuff in there and washcloths, and up here we have more of our non-toxic cleaning supplies for laundry. Okay, and here we go into the bathroom. Not that exciting. Got the toilet, trash can. I'm going for like a navy and yellow theme, so that's where we're going. And we change these out to navy towels when we need to. Then we have our cotton swabs, cotton balls, and then this, I don't know how I feel about it. I was using it. I'll do a skincare video for you guys at some point, and I guess it makes my face like glow, but I don't think it's necessary if you're young. Like maybe if I was older. More soap, hand soap. We have bamboo brushes in a mason jar because we are very Brooklyn. And Tom's Products is my favorite. We also have a little nightlight that goes on when it gets dark in here. I'll show you guys. And then we just have like these little things that have all of our stuff in it. I just made more body butter yesterday. Yep, cool. And just a whole bunch of other stuff. Like I have my brushes and stuff, more makeup I don't even use, backup supplies, and like my blow dryer and stuff. And then we have the worst thing I own, this scale. I hate using it. If you have a scale, just get rid of it. It's not worth having and making yourself sad. We just put eucalyptus Castile soap in here. Got some body scrub and then just some like random stuff in here. This is our shower. Oh, and my favorite thing, I always turn this on in the shower. It plays music and it's waterproof. Get yourself one. It makes showers that much more exciting. Okay guys, now we're going into the bedroom. My favorite place, just because it's the most comforting. So this is our bed. It's huge. Okay, it's like a queen size bed. It's not that big. It is a purple mattress, and we also have purple pillows. If you guys have never heard of them, check them out. They're the most comfortable pillows ever. They're these, and they're made out of like this fabric, and honestly, it's the best sleep I've ever had in my life. A remote control for the lamp because we are lazy. This is Nick's side of the bed, so he has his phone charger here. The mirror, hello. And then we have our closet that I've kind of organized. We have like our luggage in here, a second comforter, like my clothes, Nick's clothes on the other side. I have like all of my shoes up here and some of my bags. Like I told you guys, like storage is like hard to find, so you just kind of put stuff where you can. We store a lot of our clothes like for winter or summer, depending on what season we're in. And these things, we have 4 of them in the closet, and we also have a couple under the bed. we have a couple under our bed and a couple bags, like just random things. This may be weird, but I really love our hamper because I just love natural bamboo looking things, and it's cute. White, darks, cute little rug here. The basket that we use when we do our laundry down in the basement. I have another diffuser going on in here because trying to keep it fresh. Then I have my jewelry thing here that Nick uses as well. I think these are a couple of his. I don't wear all of this stuff. I just like need to keep it organized. We also have these plants on the side, the second lamp, and like a side table that just has like random stuff in it. Then we have this cute little picture that we took in our Hey Arnold gear. This is like when we first started dating, so it makes me really happy to see. And then you have our TV and our dresser here. It really sucks sharing this, you guys, because we have so much stuff. But again, when we get a house, that's when I will start investing more in space. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We don't have anything on our walls. We were gonna put like a painting above our bed, but we were thinking instead putting like a shelf and putting greenery on it, like just plants, because we love plants. But again, who knows? We might just like leave it plain. Who knows how long we'll be staying here? We could move like this year, who knows? We love fluffy blankets. I always try to keep at least one of them in here just in case it gets chilly. And this is my favorite spot. It's so comfortable, so minimalist. We don't really have anything going on in here, but it gets the job done. It's where we need to sleep, and we sleep very well in this bed. Again, it's a purple mattress. This comforter I think is from Macy's. The bed frame is from IKEA, and the pillow is a purple mattress. This is from Amazon, I think. This is from Wayfair, the dresser, and this is just an old TV I got, I think from Target a couple years ago. And this diffuser is not doTERRA, it's actually from Amazon, I'm pretty sure. I just wanted everything to be white and like heavenly. I hate curtains, you guys, but we like had to have curtains because they reduce some of the noise, and it's so loud. Our windows aren't like noise reducing like our old place, which sucks. I don't really like curtains, but these are natural, and I just wanted something so that we can shut out the light and the noise when we need to. Guys, I really hate curtains, honestly. Like, I hate them so much, but we had to get them to reduce the noise in here and to keep the light out when we need to. And it also kind of keeps it warm in here when it's cold out in the winter and we need to like keep it insulated. But I got like these darker natural ones on the sides and like these sheer ones in the middle so that we could have some type of dynamic, I guess. But I truly hate curtains. If it were up to me, this is like our house, these would be floor to ceiling windows, and we would also have like these little black blinds that are like automated that would just go down like a little shade or something. That's what I want in life. So yeah, this is basically it. I'm sitting on the windowsill right now. Everything's white and bright and lively. I don't really like putting too much color because I think I can't really stick to just one color. So we have a lot of greenery everywhere to kind of brighten it up. I hate this green door so much, and I also hate the green on the windows. But again, this is an apartment. We rent it. We do not own it. So if I could get rid of it, I would. I'm gonna take you guys up to our roof. This is our roof. It's kind of gross. Like, there's really not much on it. If you go over here, we have like this little corner too. These people's roof is so much nicer. Like, I'm gonna creep on it and show you guys. Like, in the summer, they make it look so dope. But our roof, we just have like other people's roofs. Ours isn't that bad, I guess. Like, we're kind of high up, and some people just have like junkyards, and I don't know, it kind of looks like, I'm not gonna complain, but it could be nicer. Like, there's a lot of potential that could happen on this roof. Like, we could actually put like fake grass out or like something over this, put tables, umbrellas. Like, again, I'm not trying to invest. This is not my forever place. I put it on like the first coat I could grab out the closet, and it's this super bougie fur coat. So this is a very bougie like channel if you guys haven't figured that out. It's like not bougie at all, actually. I don't know, this is our rooftop. It's pretty cool, like coming up here, getting some fresh air, seeing the skylines. At our old place, we had the coolest rooftop. It was already furnished, so there was like wooden furniture everywhere, benches, high tops, low tops, like everything. Had fake grass, fake like trees and stuff. It had a better view than this, and I don't know, it was just so cool. But it was just way too expensive. We were paying like $1,000 more at that place than what we pay here, and it's 6 blocks down the street, and it just wasn't necessary. Like, it was nice, it was cool, it had cool amenities and stuff, but like we don't really need to pay for that. Like, we'd rather save our money and invest in a house. Like, what we were paying at the last place is like equivalent to like a mortgage payment. So we were just like, let's move somewhere cheaper and like, I don't know, like invest and save our money, because it'd be worth it later to live somewhere else. But for now, like, either way, like, even if we don't live in a place with like a gym like the last place, like this place still does the job, and we're not looking for like a super crazy fancy place to like live in, especially since we moved so much and we're gonna have a house at some point. So, you know, this will do. And plus the rooftop's kind of cool. Okay, so that is basically our apartment. You saw the living room, the dining room, I guess, the kitchen, the bedroom, the bathroom, and our little closet, and then like a little bit of storage, just because like that is such a big deal here. I love having storage. Like, anything we can use for storage is like, it's golden. Okay guys, so that is it. I figured doing an apartment tour video was the best option, seeing as we are quarantined and supposed to be staying inside. If you like this one, let me know. I actually really want to know what you guys like. So if you like this video, if you like other videos I've done, just let me know. I kind of want to have like a certain theme going on, and right now I'm kind of just doing lifestyle, but if there are certain videos you guys like more, just let me know and I will definitely film it. I thoroughly enjoy doing this. Like, YouTube is so much fun to me, like editing. Like, I will edit for like 2 to 3 hours, and then like it's a 12 to 20 minute video. Like, some of these are longer, like some of them are like 30 minutes, but I don't know how much you guys are watching. Like, if you're actually watching the full video, thank you so much, because a lot of effort and time goes into this, and I enjoy it, but I enjoy it more when people actually engage with my content. If you guys like this, be sure to drop a comment below. I've seen a lot of YouTubers doing this. Like, if you made it up this far, like, comment this. So if you made it up this far, comment a mermaid emoji. Follow and subscribe if you want. It would definitely help me out. And check out my Instagram. Like I've said before, that is the best way to stay in touch with me. If you send me a DM, I will respond. I definitely don't mind talking. And it's kind of just like where I advertise most of like what's going on. So I post these videos every Sunday, but I post on Instagram basically every day, like in my stories. So check it out. Everyone stay healthy.